And good afternoon. Welcome back out to North Mercer High School in Mercer, Missouri, as we get set now for the Albany Mercer boys basketball game. Like to thank our sponsors. Hope you bring you today's broadcast on Albany TV. BTC Bank with locations in Albany, Beaman, Bethany, Boonville, Carrollton, Chillicothe, Gallatin, Maysville, Osborne, Pattonsburg, and Lamoni, Iowa. Petty John Auto Centers with locations in Bethany and Albany. Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany and the Albany Hy-Vee. Schultz of Albany and Dollars and Messner Auction Service. Northwest Cell, Raymond Smith Body Shop of Albany, Mosaic Medical Center Albany. The Legacy at East Fork Lodge in Albany. Hogue Lumber Company of Albany. American Family Insurance Agent David Smith in Albany and Stanberry. Army National Guard recruiters Sergeant First Class Clint Bain and Staff Sergeant Johnny Palmer. The Albany and Mercer School Districts, the Albany Booster Club in the City of Albany, as well as the Printery New Shopper located in Albany, as well as Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North located in Albany. So again, the Albany girls fall 51-25 here earlier, and now it's the boys' turn to see if they can come back and pick up the victory. Albany boys come in with a record of 3-1 so far on the season. They won their first two games over Platte Valley 48-47 and Pattonsburg 46-44, and then lost to South Harrison 42-53. Those were all games in the Albany tournament, and then lost 23 days ago to Maysville, or won 23 days ago to Maysville at Maysville 59-41. Mercer Cardinals come in today with a record of 0-3 on the season. They fell to Northeast Nottoway to start the season 67-36. Lost to Hamilton Penny 64-50, and then lost to Mormon Trail of Iowa 77-45. So the Warriors try to continue on their winning ways as Mercer tries to kind of stop the bleeding and get back and get a notch in the win column here today against the Warriors. Warriors, again, not quite as hurt offensively as the Lady Warriors were whenever Lady Warriors did miss a starter today in Delaney Shields and their head coach, Brooke Crawford. Well, today the Warriors will be coaching without their assistant coach, Jake Nichols. They will also be without one of their bench players in Timothy Papa, and a couple other bench players also missing from the roster today as well, including Garrett Owens. So, again, it's not something you can bring up this year with games being missed and long layoffs. That's something every team is probably going to go through at least some point during the season. You just kind of have to continue to fight through it. We'll be set here for the Dollars and Messner Auction Service starting lineups and your Schultz first tip when we come back in just a moment here on Albany TV.
Show your school spirit with the BTC Bank School Mascot Debit Card. Choose the card that fits your favorite local school, and they'll donate $10 per card to that school. Available for new accounts or replacement cards for an existing account. Visit one of BTC Bank's 12 locations to get your school mascot debit card today, where they can instantly issue your new card. BTC Bank, community-minded just like you. Member FDIC.
Community-minded just like you. BTC Bank.
Have you looked at Petty John Auto Center lately? We're a full-service Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Buick, Chevrolet, and GMC dealer. And we're located right here in Bethany and Albany. No matter what you need when it comes to your vehicle, we've got you covered. Factory-certified technicians, OEM and aftermarket parts, and our state-of-the-art body shop, Petty John Collision Center. Plus, vehicle financing options for every budget. So the next time you need anything related to your car, truck, SUV, or van, we're here to help. To schedule service or shop our entire new and used inventory online, visit pettyjohnauto.com. That's pettyjohnauto.com.
Whether you are hungry for a burger, steak, fish, Mexican, or fresh salad bar, Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany has it all. Papa's is family-friendly with a playroom for the kids so the grown-ups can enjoy their meal. Make sure you leave room for dessert because you shouldn't leave without trying some of Christie's homemade pies, cookies, or other goodies. For a delicious meal at a great price and an even better atmosphere, you have to head to Papa's Family Restaurant on 136 in Albany.
Looking to sell some of your things? Give Rod Dollars, Leo Madison, or Leon Messner a call at Dollars and Messner Auction Service to set up an auction today. Call Rod at 660-254-2548 or 660-783-2548. Give Leon a call at 660-582-0258 or 660-726-3252
or give Leo a call at 660-868-0113. Check out their current auctions at showmemoreauctions.com.
And welcome back out again here to Mercer as we get set here for your Dollars and Messner Auction Service starting lineups. Remember, tonight's starting lineups are brought to you by Dollars and Messner Auction Service. Contact the winning team of Dollars and Messner Auction Service for all of your auction needs. And we'll let you listen in here to the announcement of the starters.
Today's matchup between the Albany Warriors and the North Mercer Cardinals. Starting lineups first for Albany. Number 2, Brett Williams. Number 3, Trice Floyd. Number 4, Jordan Papa. Number 5, Kemper Klein. And number 10, Caden Hutchinson. For the Cardinals, number 3, Tyler Monarchy. Number 10, Laramie Purcell. Number 15, Sam Johnson. Number 30, Wes Hashman. And number 35, Caden Graham.
So again, those are your starters here today. For Albany, Brett Williams, Trice Floyd, Jordan Papa, Kemper Klein, and Caden Hutchinson. For Mercer, Tyler Meineke, Laramie Purcell, Sam Johnson, Wes Hashman, and Caden Graham. As we prepare to tip off today's broadcast, don't forget to start your morning or trip with a stop at Shoats in Albany like we did on our trip over here to Mercer. Don't forget to try their delicious Champs chicken, or, like I had, one of their warmer sandwiches. I prefer the Ranchero, which is always a good way to start your trip. And doing the opening tip-off here will be Caden Graham, the lone senior on this Mercer team, versus Kemper Klein. The opening tip-off is going to be won here by Mercer. Graham will bring it across. Trying to send it inside. Picked up here by Papa. Quickly trying to bring it up now to Floyd. He'll have to slow things down as he didn't have numbers. From the corner. Shot from 3. Off the inside of the iron. No good. Floyd at the beginning of the season, again, with that win over Platte Valley, hit the game winner at the buzzer from behind the arc. Has kind of been slowed up a little bit since about the second game. It's Hashman with a shot from 3. No good. Rebound is going to be made here. Or Graham there with the shot from 3. Hashman with a rebound. Excuse me there for Mercer. As Graham shot no good. Rebound is going to be made here by Sam Johnson. Brings it back up again here to Graham. Over to the right wing for Purcell. Hashman now back again to Graham. Shot from 3. Again off the inside of the iron, but again Mercer with another rebound. And that one goes off the head there of Sam Johnson. Now quickly in transition. Jordan Papa spins around, puts up the shot, can't get it to fall. Rebound is going to be made here by Graham. Quickly gives it up to Meineke, goes up, knocks it in. And it's a 2-0 Mercer lead. A minute 20 here into the ball game, and a quick 30-second Petty General Center timeout going to be taken here by the Warriors. We're back with more in just a moment.
Shoats Convenience Store on 136 in Albany has everything you need to keep you running. Shoats has coffee and gas to get you moving in the morning. Fountain Pop, sandwiches, and Champs Chicken to fuel your lunchtime hunger. They also carry candy and ice cream to keep you awake during the afternoon. At night, Shoats adult beverages and scratchers to help you unwind. That's Shoats Convenience Store in Albany, where they can fuel you up in more ways than one.
Coming out of the Petty John Auto Center timeout, it'll be Albany basketball. Remember to check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com. Quick pass to Klein as he gets it on the block, goes up and puts it up and in for 2. Meineke will bring it across here for the Cardinals. Sends a right wing here for Purcell. And a foul off the ball. Got to be called here against Wes Hashman. That'll be first personal, first team foul call against Mercer. Floyd will set things up, sends it over to Hutchinson, now to Klein, now back to Floyd. Shot from 3. Again, can't get it to go. on the season so far. Warriors shooting 30% from behind the three-point arc, 45% from the field, and just over 50% from the free throw line. Hutchinson about got that one stolen away from Graham, and now does pick up the steal. Leaves it off for Floyd, back to Hutchinson. Goes up, knocks it up and in for two. Good teamwork there by Floyd and Hutchinson. Meineke will bring it across here again for the Cardinals. And a foul will be called here against Papa. That'll be his first. Team's first as well. Today a little bit of a homecoming as well for head coach of the Warriors and Coach Cox. Originally from the Mercer area. Trying to bring it inside. Hashman goes up, has it blocked away by a mixture of Hutchinson and Klein. Graham with a shot from three from the corner off the iron, no good. Rebound is going to be made by Floyd. Goes up with his left hand, rolls out, no good. Hutchinson with the rebound, goes up, and he will be fouled. Will go to the line to shoot two free throws. Foul this time is going to go against Carter Graham, and a timeout will be called. We're back with more in just a moment here on Albany TV.
At American Family Insurance, protecting farms and ranches is at the heart of what we do. After all, it's where we got our start more than 90 years ago. We understand the hard work that goes into building and sustaining your business, and that's why we offer customizable policies that protect everything you worked hard for. Let's build the policy your farm deserves. Contact me today.
For details, stop by and talk to Agent David Smith at 116 South Smith Street in Albany, or at 303 North Park Street in Stanberry, or call 660-726-3536 today.
Following the Petty John Auto Center timeout, remember to check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com. That'll be Caden Hutchinson at the line for two free throws. Warriors lead here 4-2 with 5:13 still left to play in the first quarter. First free throw attempt. No good as he crosses the line. So the lane violation takes away the first free throw from Hutchinson. Second one, though, is up and good. Again, Caden Graham will bring it across. Drives in. Trying to leave it off for Carter Graham. Knocked away, picked up there by Floyd. And then the Warriors kind of tip it a couple of times until it goes right into the hands of Tyler Meineke. He'll put up a shot from three and knocks it in. Tie ball game, 5-all. Just 3 minutes here into the ball game. Hutchinson brings it into Jordan Papa. Over now for Floyd. Klein now backdoor to Hutchinson. Goes up and under as he knocks it in off the glass for two. Meineke brings it across into the corner now here for Hashman. Brings it inside for Carter Graham. Back out again for Caden Graham. Back to the top of the key. Purcell shot off the mark to the right. No good. Rebound made that time by Klein. Hutchinson with it up at the top of the key. Trying to feed it over for Floyd right wing. Gets it inside to Papa. Back out to Hutchinson. Over to Brett Williams. Shot from the baseline. Rolls out. No good. Floyd with the rebound from the right elbow. Also rolls out. No good. And then Klein can't get it to go. And I believe Klein will be called here for the foul. Couple of nice shot opportunities. Warriors just couldn't get them to fall. And then Kemper Klein will pick up his first personal. Graham will send it up here for Meineke. Shot from three. Off the mark and short, no good. 7-5, Warriors with the lead here. 3:45 left to play in the first quarter. Floyd will bring it across the center court logo. Onto the baseline here for Papa, trying to feed it inside to Klein. Goes up hard, a little too hard, can't get it to fall. Caden Graham will get it out to Meineke. He will be called here for the carry. .320 left to play in the opening quarter. 7-5, Warriors with a 2-point lead. Sends it across for Floyd in the right corner. Up top again for Williams. Over to left wing again for Hutchinson. Brings it into Jordan Papa. Left elbow, no good. Rebound is going to be made here by Caden Graham. Trying to bring it to Carter Graham. A little too hard, a little too high, and it goes out of bounds. Warriors have had some good shot selections here early. Just haven't been able to get some of them to fall. They still hold a 2-point lead. Gets it to Hutchinson on the elbow now. Brings it inside to Klein. He'll go up. He'll be fouled. Will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Foul here is going to go against Carter Graham. That will be his second, team's third. Klein's first free throw attempt off the back of the iron, no good. Second free throw attempt here from Klein. Rolls out, no good. Caden Graham gets it now here for Meineke. And his pass knocked out of bounds off the hands of a Warrior. Ball inbounds here for Graham. Now Caden Graham with a shot from 3 in the corner. No good. Rebound made by Hutchinson. Gets it to Pop on the baseline. Trying to feed it back inside to Hutchinson. Right there, though, Caden Graham, as he'll take it. Goes up and kisses it off the glass. Up and in for 2. Ties this ball game back up at 7 apiece with 2:15 left to play in the first quarter. Left wing for Williams. He'll bring it now for Klein. Back up for Floyd. Right wing to Jordan Papa. Into the corner for Hutchinson, trying to bring it into Klein. Knocked away there by Caden Graham. Now for Carter Graham, left wing. Hurries up and brings it inside for Sam Johnson. Caden Graham and backdoor cut as Tyler Meineke as he kisses it off the glass in for 2. Kane Newman ready to come in at next check here for the Warriors with 1:40 left to play in the first. Warriors now trail by 2, 9-7. Klein with it on the baseline, gets it to Papa. Sends it across for Floyd. Brings it in now for Hutchinson. Goes up and has it rejected out of his hands that time by Caden Graham. Full court pass here for Meineke. And it will be knocked out of bounds off the hands of Jordan Papa. Papa will check out as Newman will check in. Quincy Stamper will check in here for Klein. 1:18 left to play in the first. It's a 9-7 lead. So it'll be Mercer basketball here on the inbounds. Caden Graham spins, puts up the shot, knocks it in. Floyd sends it left wing for Newman. Up top to Brett Williams. Over to the right wing for Floyd. Now to Hutchinson on the baseline. Puts up the 7-footer, can't get it to fall. Meineke now with on the left wing. He'll give it off to Hashman. Right wing, Caden Graham. Shot from 3. Off the mark, no good. 11-7, the Cardinals have a lead over the Warriors. 35 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. Williams with it left wing, gets it to Stamper on the left elbow. Goes up hard, he will go up and will be fouled. Will go to line to shoot 2 free throws. Foul will go against Hashman. Foul against Wes Hashman will be his second, team's 4th. First shot, no good. So I believe I've been calling Carter Graham, or Brendan Wolf Carter Graham here. As the shot from Stamper up and no good, as he can't make either one of them with 22 seconds left. It's a 4-point lead here for Mercer. Meineke with it up at the top of the key, over the left wing with it. Back up again here for Meineke. Another shot from three. Off the mark, no good. Rebound made by Stamper. Trying to get it to Floyd. It'll be tipped out of bounds with 0.7 seconds left here in the first quarter. So Newman will inbounds. To Hutchinson, shot from three in the corner. Bounces out, no good. It's an 11-point lead here for the Cardinals, 11-7. We're back to start the second quarter when we come back in just a moment here on Albany TV.
As Mosaic continues to respond to the COVID-19 pandemic, they are committed to staying connected. Whether you need a routine checkup or to be seen for an illness, Mosaic has virtual options available. The highly trained nurses are also ready to help you when you need them via the 24/7 community nurse line. Plus, the My Mosaic portal website and app are available for messaging your care team and accessing health information. Please visit mymlc.com/stayconnected to learn more. Now more than ever, Mosaic.
Northwest Cell, your local cell phone provider, is a proud supporter of all local schools. Northwest Cell has authorized agents located in Albany, Burlington Junction, Grant City, Maryville, Mound City, Oregon, Rockport, Stanberry, and Tarkio. Stop in at any of Northwest Cell's authorized agents or visit nwmcell.com to learn about their FlexPay unlimited data plans or any of this month's hot deals.
And welcome back out again here to Mercer as it's an 11-7 lead in favor of the Cardinals. As we get ready to start the second quarter of action, it'll be Albany basketball to start. So we apologize. We were calling Brendan Wolf Carter Graham there for most of that first quarter, wearing a different jersey number than is in our roster today. So ball inbounds here for Floyd. Over to Williams, right wing. Drives in, leaves it off now for Papa. He'll drive baseline, goes up a little too hard, can't get it to fall. Klein with the rebound, goes up, knocks it in. Quickly, Meineke in transition. And again, he will be called for a carry. So Warriors cut it down to a 2-point ball game here. 22 seconds gone so far here in the second quarter. And the Warriors start their second possession of the quarter. Williams drives in, and he will be called for the travel. We talked about the Euro step a little bit during the girls' game. That was the Euro steps there, as he took about 4 or 5 steps there instead of, the 2 to 3 that are allowed with the Euro step. And Caden Graham is going to be called there for the travel. Trice Floyd will bring it across the timeline here. His team trailing by 2 with 47 seconds gone here in the second quarter. Hutchinson drives to the block, now back up to Floyd. Over to the left wing, into the corner now for Hutchinson, back to Hutchinson leaves it off for Williams, goes up. Can't get it to fall, but will go to the foul line. The foul here is going to go against Brendan Wolf. That will be his third. Williams' first free throw attempt is up and good. Second free throw from Williams. Off the back of the iron, no good. And a travel going to be called here against Tyler Meineke. So again, Floyd will bring it across A minute 10 gone here in the second quarter. Williams brings it into Klein. Back to Hutchinson. Back door to Papa. Can't get it to go. And a foul on the rebound will go against Klein. Foul against Klein will be his second. Team's third. Over to left wing with it here this time for Purcell. And that time, Carter Graham will just knock it off of a Warrior leg out of bounds. Caden Graham will inbounds. Into the corner for Meineke. Graham, shot from three. Knocks it in. 14-10. Mercer now has the 4-point lead with a minute 40 gone here in the second quarter. Hutchinson to Williams in the corner. Leaves it off now for Floyd. Back to Williams. Drives in, goes up. Can't get it to fall. Tipped around, picked up by Klein. Back out to Floyd. Shot from three. Plenty of time to set himself. Knocks it in. And then a foul called here on the floor against Mercer. So the foul there goes against Caden Graham. That is his first. Team sixth here. So Warriors again get another shot. And again tries Floyd from the corner. Back-to-back threes. I don't believe they got the clock started there, so they're going to run some time off, I believe. Okay, no, they added the points to the wrong team, so now they've got it fixed. 16-10 now. Warriors able to flip the script there after back-to-back possessions and back-to-back threes, thereby tries Floyd. Stamper will check in here for Klein. Referees are going to confer a little bit here to make sure that that last one was a three, or whether it was a two. And they are going to say it was a three, so 16-14. The Warriors have a 2-point lead here. 2 minutes gone in the second quarter. It'll be Mercer basketball. Next foul against the Cardinals will put the Warriors into the bonus. Meineke will bring it across. And a foul, little hand check going to be called here against Trice Floyd. That will be his first, team's fourth. Caden Graham will inbounds here for Meineke. Caden Graham with a try to answer back, and he does. Caden Graham answers back with a three-pointer of his own. He's got 10 points here in the early going. Floyd sends over left wing here for Williams. Gets it for Papa. Shot from the right elbow extended, knocks it in. And a foul called here off the ball. It is going to go against Quincy Stamper. That'll be his first, team's fifth. Williams will check out as Newman will check in. Carter Graham and Laramie Purcell will check out as checking back in will be Wes Hashman as well as Sam Johnson. Meineke brings it across the timeline. 5:19 left to play in the second. It's an 18-17 Warrior lead. Hashman leaves it off for Graham Carter. Shot up and good, or Caden Graham, as he knocks another one in from behind the arc. He's got 13 in the early going. Floyd trying to answer back with a deep three of his own. Can't get it to go. And now Caden Graham in transition will be fouled. And I believe will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. As Trice Floyd will be called for the foul. That's his second. Each team now with 6 team fouls here in the ball game. Caden Graham's first free throw attempt is up and good. Second one is good as well as he makes it a 4-point ball game. 22-18. Cardinals with the lead. Floyd over to left wing for Newman. Up to Hutchinson. Into the corner again for Floyd. Leaves it off now for Pop on the block. Waits for the defender to go up. Still has it blocked there by Caden Graham. Trying to kept in play there by Johnson. Hashman has it. And now it's going to be knocked out of bounds here off the hands of Papa. Klein and Williams will both check back in for the Warriors, as Newman and Stamper will both check out. 4:27 left to play here in the second quarter, 22-18. The Cardinals and Mercer with the lead. Johnson with a right wing. Up to the top of the key for Hashman, over to Meineke for Caden Graham. Bringing it inside and knocking it up and in is Brendan Wolf. .405 left to play here in the second quarter. Hutchinson leaves it off for Papa. Now back to Hutchinson. He'll put up a shot from three. Too hard, no good, and then Floyd will be called for the foul. That'll be his third. And you could hear the slap of the wrist as Floyd came in there and picked up his third foul. So Brendan Wolf will go to the line for 2 free throws. Checking in is Thad Reed, as he'll check in here for Wes Hashman. Wolf's first free throw, the 1-and-1, no good. Both teams now into the bonus here, halfway through the second quarter of play. Floyd over to Papa left wing, gets it now for Klein, now to Hutchinson, back to Klein. Waits for the defenders to go up, can't get it to go. And then it goes out of bounds here off of Klein, out of bounds. Cardinals have the 6-point lead here, 24-18. Meineke drives with his right hand. Bounces out though, no good. Rebound made by Williams. Floyd quickly trying to bring it up for Hutchinson. Stolen away by Caden Graham. Graham back in transition. Goes up a little too hard off the top of the backboard. No good. And then Meineke puts up a shot and will be fouled. Foul this time against the Warriors. He's going to go against Jordan Papa. That'll be his second. Shot there by Meineke. Rolls out, no good. So Floyd has 3. Papa has 2. Klein has 2. And we still have 3:22 left to play here in the second quarter as Tyler Meineke is able to knock in the second. 25-18, and it's 5-point Mercer lead. Hutchinson with it up at the free throw line. Drives in, gets it to fall as he kisses it off the glass, up and in for 2. Meineke leaves it off here for Wolf. Over now for Graham. Back up again for Meineke. Shot from 3. Off the mark to the right. No good. And then Kemper Klein loses. It's going to be a jump ball at midcourt that will go to Mercer. So it'll be Mercer basketball following the jump ball here. Papa will check out as Newman will check back in. .235 left to play here in the second. It's a 5-point ball game. Shot that time, no good from Tyler Meineke. Rebound made here by Klein. Klein will bring it across. Leaves it off now here for Floyd. Right wing, Newman has it rejected out of bounds by Wolf. .221 left to play here in the half, 25-20. It's a 5-point Warrior lead, or a 5-point Cardinal lead over the Warriors. Ball inbounds to Hutchinson. Goes up and puts up the little floater inside the paint. Caden Graham will drive. Has it almost stolen away there by Newman. It'll force a jump ball that'll give the ball to the Warriors. So Warriors trail by 3 here with 2 minutes left to play in the second quarter. Newman, right wing. Trying to send it up for Brett Williams. Has it knocked away. Picked up here by Sam Johnson. Meineke will bring it across into the corner now for Caden Graham. And a foul will be called here on the rebound after the block shot there against Caden Graham. Foul against Mercer is going to go against Brendan Wolf. That will be his 4th. As Hashman will check in. Hashman will check in here for Wolf. So Brett Williams will shoot the first of the 1-and-1. First free throw. Off the back of the iron, no good. Hutchinson trying to keep it alive, but it's going to go out of bounds here off the Warriors. Warriors now fall in a 1-3-1 zone. As Caden Graham with a shot from 3 knocks it in. That's his 4th or 5th already today. 28-22. It's a 6-point lead in favor of the Cardinals. Bringing it into Klein on the baseline. Goes up, gets the bucket and the foul. The foul here is going to go against Thad Reed. That'll be his first. Team's 8th. Carter Graham will check in here for Thad Reed. First free throw attempt here from Kemper Klein. No good off the back of the iron. Stolen away by Hutchinson. He'll be called for the double dribble. 1:20 left to play here in the half. It's a 4-point ball game. Jordan Pop will check in here for Williams. Bringing it across now here for the Cardinals is going to be Meineke. Meineke with it up at the top of the key. Shot from 3. Off the mark, no good. A little short rebound is going to be made that time by Johnson. Picked up by Newman, and now picked up here by Carter Graham. Now stolen away by Floyd. And a foul will be called here against Tyler Meineke. Foul against Meineke is going to be his first. Team's 9th. As Floyd will go to line for the 1-and-1. Klein checks out. Williams will check back in. A minute left to play here in the first half, 28-24. First free throw attempt from Floyd, up and good. And Floyd makes them both. 28-26, it's a 2-point Cardinal lead. Caden Graham brings it across, has it stolen away here by Hutchinson. Goes up and knocks it in to tie it up at 28 all. 42 seconds remain here in the opening half. What has been a high-scoring second quarter. Right wing, Caden Graham. Shot from 3, no good. He's going to be called for the travel. Klein will check back in here for Newman. Checking in for Mercer is going to be Laramie Purcell. As he'll check in here for Carter Graham. A 2-1-2 zone here for Mercer. Floyd. Up to the top of the key for Papa. Now into the corner for Hutchinson. Dribbles in, leaves it off for Floyd. Shot from three. Knocks it in. 31-28, 8 seconds left. Caden Graham brings it across. Now up for Meineke. Shot from three. Off the front of the iron, no good. Warriors have a 3-point lead going into half, 31-28. We're back with your Albany Hy-Vee halftime in just a moment on Albany TV.
No job is too big or too small for the professionals at Raymond Smith Body Shop in Albany. With over 100 years of combined experience with auto body, they offer the reliability and prompt service by using the latest in technology to get your vehicle back on the road. Raymond Smith Body Shop is also a complete wrecker service as well as glass repair and body work. Plus, they work with all insurance companies. They're prepared to get you in and out and back on the road. See them today on Highway 136 East in Albany. Raymond Smith Body Shop. They're there to serve you.
Are you ready to get a head start on a successful future? Then call your local Army National Guard recruiter to learn how you can earn benefits to help pay for your education and expenses. The National Guard offers many programs for every type of student, whether you're still in high school, attending college, or working toward a vocational certification. Contact your local Army National Guard recruiter, Sergeant First Class Clint Bain in Gentry, DeKalb, Harrison, and Worth counties today at 660-868-0991, or Staff Sergeant Johnny Palmer in Davies and Mercer counties at 660-734-0608. Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is here to help you with all of your DIY projects. Whether you're doing a home remodel, some repair work, a painting job, or a plumbing job, Hogue Lumber Company's dedicated staff can help you get the materials that you need to do the job right. Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is your trusted hometown hardware store and lumber yard for more than 4 decades. East Fork Lodge and Ranch in Albany specializes in hosting special events, whether large or small. The Legacy Event Center is the newest member of the East Fork family with 7,500 square feet of beautifully decorated event space, including a caterer's kitchen. The magnificent black and white staircase allows for the grandest of entrances, while the front veranda overlooking a small lake makes for a great place to relax and enjoy conversations with family and friends. The rustic elegance of the Legacy is the perfect backdrop to your special event. Email Jamie at eastforklodge.com for more information on the Legacy or East Fork Lodge. The Warriors hold a 3-point lead here, 31-28 here at the half. I'd like to thank our sponsors, help you bring you today's broadcast today here on Albany TV. BTC Bank with locations in Albany, Beeman, Bethany, Boonville, Carrollton, Chillicothe, Gallatin, Maysville, Osborne, Pattonsburg, and Lamoni, Iowa. Petty John Auto Center with locations in Bethany and Albany, Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany, and the Albany Hy-Vee and Shoats of Albany. Dollars and Messner Auction Service, Northwest Cell. Raymond Smith Body Shop of Albany and Mosaic Medical Center Albany. The Legacy at East Fork Lodge in Albany. The Hogue Lumber Company of Albany. American Family Insurance Agent David Smith in Albany and Stanberry. Army National Guard Recruiter Sergeant First Class Clint Bain and Staff Sergeant Johnny Palmer. The Albany and Mercer School Districts. The Albany Booster Club. The City of Albany. Printer New Shopper located in Albany, and Winter Circle Trophies and Awards North located in Albany. Taking a look at the unofficial stats here from the ball. Here from the first half for the Mercer boys, unofficially shooting 10 for 26 from the field, 5 for 17 from behind the three-point arc, 3 for 5 from behind the free throw line. Led in scoring by Caden Graham. He has 18 points as he went 4 for 10 from behind the three-point arc there in that first half. Tyler Meineke adds 8 points, and then Brendan Wolf adds in 2 points of his own as the Mercer boys have 28 points here at the half. For the Albany boys, they score 31 here in the half. They shoot 12 for 32 from the field, 3 for 9 from behind the three-point arc, 4 for 12 from the free throw line. Trice Floyd and Caden Hutchinson each lead the way with 11 points, 6 points for Kemper Klein, 2 points for Jordan Papa, 1 point for Brett Williams. And again, it was the three-pointers for Trice Floyd that helped get him his points there in that first half as he went 3 for 6 from behind the three-point arc there in that first half, including back-to-back three-pointers, which gave the Warriors a 2-point lead at 1 point there in that second quarter, which was a very high scoring second quarter. 24-17, the Albany boys outshot the Mercer boys there in that second half. There are a little bit of foul trouble on both teams to watch out for, especially for Mercer. They've got Brendan Wolf. He has 4 fouls already, 2 fouls for West Hashman. For Albany, Trice Floyd has 3 fouls, 2 fouls for Jordan Papa and Kemper Klein. So those are some things to watch out for as we get ready to start the second half here in just a little bit. Again, it's a loss tonight for the Albany girls as they fall 51-25 to the Lady Cardinals of Mercer. Again, both teams set to be, or the Albany boys and girls set to be back in action again on Saturday morning at 9 o'clock in a GRC West Conference game over at Stanberry. Again, that was a makeup game from earlier in the month. But again, they will set to start out the new year bright and early on Saturday morning at 9 o'clock. Again, we hope that we will have Mike Atkins with us again for that game. That was the game that was originally scheduled for the 15th of December over at Stanberry. Try and get you some other scores here that are going on today in the GRC. The North Andrew boys are playing in the Bishop LeBlond Holiday Tournament at the half. Trail 29-25 as Bishop LeBlond hit a 3-pointer there at the buzzer. And then also on the girls' side in the third place game, East Buchanan defeated North Andrew 39-20 for third place at the Bishop LeBlond Holiday Tournament. I believe also we had Maysville and Milan playing today as well. See if we can't get you a score from that one as well. So that was actually, I take that back, that was actually a score from yesterday when they played in a conference game, as Milan girls defeated Maysville 72-48 and the Milan boys defeated Maysville 67-40. So again, other than the North Andrew games going on over at the Bishop LeBlond Holiday Tournament, the Albany games, the only other games going on in the GRC. We will be back with more of your Albany Hy-Vee halftime here on Albany TV when we come back in just a moment. Remember, your halftime at Albany TV brought to you by your Albany Hy-Vee. Find everything on your grocery list and a smile in the aisles at your Albany Hy-Vee.
In our friendly small town of Albany, Missouri, we have community-minded businesses, great places to eat and shop, a historic Carnegie Public Library, community center, pool, 9-hole golf course, multiple places to worship, and a strong school system. Albany is the seat of Gentry County, located off Highway 136 in the heart of northwest Missouri. Albany is a fun place to visit, but an even better place to live, where we have small town roots with a big town feel. The Albany Booster Club is a group of supporters who come together to make a better experience for the students. They try to help the students in any way possible, whether it be on the court, on the mat, on the field, on the track, on the stage, or in the classroom. The Albany Booster Club, longtime supporters of the Albany R3 School District, joining together for the better of the Albany students.
Have you looked at Pettyjohn Auto Center lately? We're a full-service Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Buick, Chevrolet, and GMC dealer. And we're located right here in Bethany and Albany. No matter what you need when it comes to your vehicle, we've got you covered. Factory-certified technicians, OEM and aftermarket parts, and our state-of-the-art body shop, Pettyjohn Collision Center. Plus, vehicle financing options for every budget. So the next time you need anything related to your car, truck, SUV, or van, we're here to help. To schedule service or shop our entire new and used inventory online, visit pettyjohnauto.com. That's pettyjohnauto.com.
Schultz Convenience Store on 136 in Albany has everything you need to keep you running. Schultz has coffee and gas to get you moving in the morning. Fountain Pop, sandwiches, and Champ's Chicken to fuel your lunchtime hunger. They also carry candy and ice cream to keep you awake during the afternoon. At night, Schultz adult beverages and scratchers to help you unwind. That's Schultz Convenience Store in Albany, where they can fuel you up in more ways than one.
At American Family Insurance, protecting farms and ranches is at the heart of what we do. After all, it's where we got our start more than 90 years ago. We understand the hard work that goes into building and sustaining your business. And that's why we offer customizable policies that protect everything you've worked hard for. Let's build the policy your farm deserves. Contact me today
For details, stop by and talk to Agent David Smith at 116 South Smith Street in Albany, or at 303 North Park Street in Stanberry, or call 660-726-3536 today.
Your hometown Albany Hy-Vee is your sporting snack headquarters for all of your favorite sports. If you want to bring the smells of the games to your living room, your Albany Hy-Vee has you covered. So make a big play by getting all of your sports snack favorites before the next big play happens at your local Albany Hy-Vee.
Where there's a helpless smile in every eye. Shop Hy-Vee.
Welcome back out again here to North Mercer High School as we get set to start the second half action. Remember, your halftime today on Albany TV is brought to you by your Albany Hy-Vee. Find everything on your grocery list and a smile in the aisles at your Albany Hy-Vee. 31-28, the Warriors have a 3-point lead as we get ready to start the second quarter of action. It was an 11-7 lead at the end of the first quarter in favor of Mercer, and then it was a 24-17 second quarter that the Warriors were able to outscore Mercer by 7 points there in that second quarter that featured a lot of scoring by both teams. A lot of it thanks to the shooting from behind the three-point arc by Trice Floyd for the Warriors and the shooting behind the three-point arc by Caden Graham of Mercer. So as we get ready to start second quarter action, it will be Mercer basketball, as they will now be moving from left to right on your computer screen, Albany right to left. Again, Albany wears their road green uniforms, Mercer with their home white uniforms. So as we get started here, again, for the girls' game today, the Mercer Lady Cardinals, they move on the season to 3-1 with the 51-25 victory, as the Lady Warriors now fall to 3-2 on the season. And Lady Warriors will be back in action again Saturday morning, 9 o'clock over at Stanberry, weather permitting. Boys game will follow. Klein, Williams, Floyd, Papa, and Hutchinson to start for the Warriors. For Mercer, it will be Caden Graham as well as Tyler Meineke, Brendan Wolf, and Wes Hashman. So again, Floyd has 3 fouls for the Warriors. Brendan Wolf has 4 fouls here for Mercer. Graham sends it into the corner now here for Wolf. Back up to the top of the key for Johnson. Top of the key for Graham. Spins, turns around, puts up the shot, can't get it to fall. Hashman, though, comes in and gets the rebound and knocks it in for 2. Floyd will bring it across. 25 seconds gone here in the third quarter. It's down to a 1-point Warrior lead. Williams drives in, leaves it in the corner for Floyd. Has the shot blocked that time, but Williams is able to get it up at the top of the key. Drives in with his right hand, off the mark a little bit to the right. No good. Williams has kind of been snake bitten here offensively to start the season, as Floyd now comes away with the steal as they try to bring it up to Caden Graham, and Graham will pick up the foul, and Hutchinson will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Foul against Caden Graham will be his second, team's first. Hutchinson will shoot the first free throw. Now off the back of the iron, no good. Warriors came into today shooting 52% from the free throw line, but again had some trouble from the free throw line in their win over Maysville 23 days ago, as Hutchinson is able to knock home the second. Bringing it across, here's going to be Caden Graham over to Hashman. He'll leave it off this time now for Meineke. Warriors again in a man-to-man defense. Stolen away here by Jordan Papa. He'll slow things up as he didn't have numbers. Gets it now to Hutchinson. Leaves it off again for Papa as he'll now drive in. Trying to send a pass across court. A foul called off the ball. And the foul against Mercer is going to go against Tyler Meineke. That'll be his second, team second as well. Floyd inbounds to Hutchinson as he comes driving into the lane and lays up a little floater for two. Caden Graham will get over to Hashman up to the top of the key this time for Johnson. Throwing it to Graham and not expecting the pass, and it goes out of bounds. It'll be Warrior basketball, 34-30. Warriors have it back out to a 4-point lead here. Papa will take over at the top of the key, sends it left wing for Williams. To Hutchinson. Back to Williams, left wing. He'll put up a shot from three, off the iron, no good. Rebound is going to be made by Wolf. Now Meineke with a shot from three, short, no good. Hashman not able to hold on to it as it goes out of bounds. Two minutes gone here in this third quarter of play. It's a 34-30 Albany lead. Papa with it right wing. Drives in, leaves it up for Williams. Over to left wing for Floyd. Shot from three. Knocks it in. Floyd has his fourth from behind the arc. So we'll see if Caden Graham tries to answer back with one of his own and give him his fifth. They try to get it into Graham, but Hutchinson trailing is able to get his hand in the way and knock it out of bounds. Purcell will check in now here for Johnson. Warriors out to a 7-point lead now, 37-30. Hashman trying to leave it up top. Over for Wolf. He'll put up a shot from three, no good. Rebound made by Williams. Floyd, right wing, now into the corner for Papa, brings it into Hutchinson. Goes up and puts in the little floater up and in for two, and a timeout is going to be called here by Mercer. A Petty John Auto Center timeout. We're back with more in just a moment here on Albany TV.
Looking to sell some of your things? Give Rod Dollars, Leo Madison, or Leon Mester a call at Dollars and Mester Auction Service to set up an auction today. Call Rod at 660-254-2548 or 660-783-2548. Give Leon a call at 660-582-0258 or 660-726-3252 or give Leo a call at 660-868-0113. Check out their current auctions at showmemoreauctions.com.
Looking for a new or used vehicle? Petty John Auto Center in Bethany and Albany has got you covered. Petty John's makes buying your next vehicle transparent, simple, and easy. We have no hidden fees and upfront pricing on every vehicle in stock at pettyjohnauto.com. That's pettyjohnauto.com.
Following the Petty John Auto Center timeout, it'll be Mercer basketball as Albany leads here by 9, 39-30. Klein and Williams will check out as Newman and Stamper will both check in. Over to the right wing with it here for Purcell. Back up now for Hashman. Right wing here for Graham. Shot from three. Rolls out, no good. Rebound made by Floyd trying to bring it up to Hutchinson and is not able to keep himself in play as he's going to be called here for the double dribble. Graham will quickly send it across here. And now inside to Wolf. His shot no good. Floyd brings it across. He'll have it up at the top of the key here for the Warriors. Left wing to Papa. Trying to send it across court for Floyd, and it's going to be picked off here by Tyler Meineke. Graham quickly sends it over to Hashman. Back out to Graham. He'll go up. And a foul will be called here against Jordan Papa. Foul against Papa will be his third, team's first, as Graham will go to the line for two free throws. Graham's first free throw is up and good. Stamper and Papa will check out as Klein and Williams will check back in. Second free throw attempt from Graham is up and good. He now has 20 points here in the ball game. 39-32. It's a 7-point Albany lead here over the Cardinals. Gets a decline on the baseline, goes up, can't get it to fall. We're around 3 defenders. His second shot won't go either. Bringing it across is going to be Graham. Trying to bring it into Meineke on the block. He'll lose it and it goes out of bounds. .357 left to play here in the third quarter, so we're halfway through the half. It's a 7-point Albany lead. So they extend their 3-point lead they had at half. As Hutchinson goes up, he will be fouled. Will go to line to shoot 2 free throws, and I'm not certain, but I'm pretty sure this is going to be the end of Brendan Wolf today. I take that back. They're going to put this one against Caden Graham, so that'll be his third. So Graham has 3, Wolf has 4. And we're just about halfway through the third quarter of play. Hutchinson's first free throw attempt, no good. And this was something that plagued them before the long layoff anyways, which almost cost them the game over at Maysville, as Hutchinson is able to knock home the second. Bringing it across is going to be Grant. He'll leave it off now for Wolf on the right wing. Sends it back up top for Graham. Now gets it up here for Meineke. Into the corner for Hashman. Hashman drives baseline, packs it back out. Trying to bring it up to Graham, stolen away here by Hutchinson. Hutchinson about loses, able to regain it, gets it to Floyd, knocks in a 3. Hashman trying to bring it down to Wolf on the baseline. Back out to Hashman. And he'll be called for the travel. Three minutes left to play in the third quarter. 43-32. Warriors now have an 11-point lead as they try to extend it here in this third quarter. Meineke quickly brings it across to Graham. Back up to Meineke, top of the key. Shot from 3, short, no good. Wolf with the rebound. Goes up and puts it in for 2. Newman quickly with it in the corner. And a timeout will be called here. Quick Petty John Arnold Center timeout. We're back with more in just a moment here on Albany TV.
As Mosaic continues to respond to the COVID-19 pandemic, they are committed to staying connected. Whether you need a routine checkup or to be seen for an illness, Mosaic has virtual options available. The highly trained nurses are also ready to help you when you need them via the 24/7 community nurse line. Plus, the My Mosaic portal website and app are available for messaging your care team and accessing health information. Please visit mymlc.com/stay connected to learn more. Now more than ever, Mosaic is here with you and here for you.
Coming out of the Petty John Auto Center timeout. Remember to check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com. Popple inbounds here on the near sideline. With 2:27 left to play in the third, Warriors lead 43-34. Popple with it up at the top of the key. Stamper in here for Williams. Hutchinson back up again to Papa. Over to the left wing now. Pop over to Hutchinson, right wing, shot from 3, off the iron, no good. Quincy Stamper's able to come in for the rebound. Gets it now for Klein. Leaves it off for Hutchinson, goes up, knocks it in off the glass, up and in for 2. Give Hutchinson now in the ball game. 19 points. In the corner for Hashman. Trying to bring it up that time for Meineke. Picked off here by Floyd. He'll now put up a 3. Off the iron, no good. Rebound is going to be made by Graham. Quickly sending it across here from Meineke. He can't get it to fall. Comes away with his own rebound. Again, can't get it to fall. This time, rebound is going to be made here by Stamper. And a travel is going to be called here against the Warriors. One and a half left to play in the third quarter. 45-34. Albany with an 11-point lead. Meineke trying to bring it into Owen, or into Wolf, stolen away there by Quincy Stamper. Now Floyd will slow things down. Sends it left wing for Hutchinson. Decline. Into the corner for Floyd. Shot from 3. Knocks it in. Give Floyd now 20 points here in the ball game. Meineke sends it across here for Graham. Brings it into Wolf. And he'll get the bucket and the foul. Foul here is going to go against Stamper. That is going to be his second. Team's second as well. Stamper and Klein will check out, as Williams and Newman will check back in. Wolf can't get the extra free throw to go, and the pass to Newman is going to go out of bounds. So Hutchinson expecting Newman there to drive. As the pass sails out of bounds. 40 seconds left to play in the third. 48-36. Albany with the 12-point lead. Mercer looks like they'll try and play for the final shot here of the quarter. Wolf with it in the corner. Trying to bring it into Meineke. Now he'll bring it to the corner. Leaves it off for Wolf on the block. Spins around, puts up the shot. Knocks it in off the glass. Up and in for 2. 20 seconds remain here in the third quarter. 48-38. Now Floyd will go for the Warriors will go for the final shot here of the quarter. Up to Pop up at the top of the key. Spins, leaves it off for Newman from the baseline. Knocks it in. 50-38. The Warriors have a 12-point lead heading into the fourth quarter. We're back with more in just a moment here on Albany TV.
Northwest Cell, your local cell phone provider, is a proud supporter of all local schools. Northwest Cell has authorized agents located in Albany, Burlington Junction, Grant City, Maryville, Mound City, Oregon, Rockport, Stanberry, and Tarkio. Stop in at any of Northwest Cell's authorized agents or visit nwmcell.com to learn about their FlexPay unlimited data plans or any of this month's hot deals.
Are you ready to get a head start on a successful future? Then call your local Army National Guard recruiter to gain job skills and leadership experience to get a head start on your civilian career. When you join the Army National Guard, you're joining a team with purpose and setting yourself up for success. Contact your local Army National Guard recruiter, Sergeant First Class Clint Bain in Gentry, DeKalb, Harrison, and Worth counties today at 660-868-0991 or Staff Sergeant Johnny Palmer in Davies and Mercer counties at 660-734-0608.
50-38, Albany has a lead over Mercer to start the fourth quarter, and it'll be Mercer basketball. I take that back. It'll be Albany basketball here to start out this fourth quarter. Papa will inbounds here for Hutchinson. Back up to Papa. He'll have it stripped there by Graham. And now he'll leave it off for Wolf. Gives it back to Graham. Trying to send it across here for Sam Johnson. A foul will be called here against Cade Newman. That'll be his first. Foul against Newman, his first, team's third. Each team with 3 team fouls here. I do have both teams in the bonus on the scoreboard, so I believe they're changing that here. Both teams only having 3 team fouls. Ball inbounds here for Meineke. Gives it off here for Graham. Now in for Wolf, back out to Graham. And a foul going to be called here against Jordan Papa. That is going to be his fourth now. Team's fourth as well. Up to the top of the key for Graham. Shot from 3, knocks it in. Caden Graham hits another one from behind the arc there. As Trice Floyd will bring it across. Leaves it off for Papa. Papa from the left elbow, can't get it to fall. Hutchinson with the rebound, goes up. He will be fouled. Will go to line to shoot 2 free throws. Foul is going to go here against Wes Hashman. That'll be his 3rd foul. Team's 4th. As Hutchinson's free throw off the back of the iron, no good. Warriors right on about 50% so far here in the ball game. And again, Hutchinson will continue that streak. Over to the right wing with it here for Meineke, into the corner for Hashman, trying to bring it into Wolf. And a foul will be called here on the floor against Caden Hutchinson. The foul against Hutchinson is going to be his first, team 5th, as Klein will now check in. He'll check in here for Papa. Papa will take a quick seat here with 4 fouls. And still 7:06 left to play here in the 4th quarter. The Warriors leading by 10, 51-41. Ball tipped that time out of bounds off of Cade Newman and then off of Sam Johnson. So it'll be Albany basketball. Floyd again walks it across the timeline here for the Warriors. Over to left wing for Williams. Back up for Floyd. Floyd with 20 points so far here in the ball game, along with Hutchinson. Newman to Floyd. Trying to bring it in to Klein. Stolen away by Graham. Trying to bring it quickly up to Meineke. Stops and puts it up off the glass. Up and in for 2. Again, Mercer still looking for their first win of the season. Warriors looking for their 4th win of the season. Hutchinson in the paint. Goes up. Knocks it in for 2. (43-53), 6:15 left to play in the 4th. And again, Wolf will go up, get the bucket and the foul, as this one is going to go against Brett Williams. The foul against Williams is going to be his first, team 6th, as Williams will check out. Stamper will check in. And see if Wolf can finish off the 3-point play. He can, as it's rebounded here by Klein. 45-53. Mercer trails Albany. Floyd trying to bounce it through the legs there of Meineke. Can't get it, and quickly up to Caden Graham as he goes up and lays it in off the glass. Up and in for 2. 53-47. Warriors lead now down to 6. Into the corner, Hutchinson shot from 3. Too hard, no good, but a perfect pass right there to Klein. Stamper can't get it to go. His second shot opportunity. He'll be fouled and will go to the line. So Quincy Stamper will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws following the 4th team foul by Wes Hashman. Stamper's first free throw attempt off the mark to the left. Papa will check in here for Newman. Carter Graham will check in here for Hashman. Second free throw attempt. Up and good, as Quincy Stamper's able to get the second free throw to go in. Rebound or inbounds here for Meineke. 5:40 left to play in the 4th. It's a 7-point Albany lead. Meineke leaves it off for Wolf, trying to bring it into Graham. Knocked away, stolen away there by Klein. Hutchinson brings it across. Trying to leave it off for Stamper on the block. He can't control the pass as it goes out of bounds. Graham sends it across for Meineke. Wolf to Graham, now back across here for Caden Graham. Shot from 3. Rolls out, no good. Stamper with the rebound. Hutchinson trying to bring it to Papa. He's not able to corral the pass as it goes out of bounds. 54-47, Warriors with a 7-point lead. Quickly sends it across for Wolf. Now back to Caden Graham. Back up to the top to Kiefer Johnson. And now Meineke dribbles in and knocks it in off the glass, up and in for 2. 54-49, it's down to a 5-point ball game as the Warriors have let Mercer continue to hang around and they start to climb back into it. Again, another pass trying to get it in to Kemper Klein. It'll be kicked. But it's one of those passes that even if Klein gets that, what's he supposed to do with it with the pass around his feet? Floyd will inbounds, gets it to Hutchinson right wing. 4.5 left to play in the fourth quarter. Floyd will bring it up to the top of the key as the Warriors will try and restart their offense. Papa brings it in now to Stamper inside the paint. Can't get it to fall. Hutchinson with the rebound. He will be fouled. Will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. And this is kind of what we saw against Maysville, where they would just start fouling the Warriors because they weren't able to hit their free throws. Foul that time goes against Carter Graham. That's his first, team 6th. Each team now into the bonus. Hutchinson's first shot off the back of the iron, no good. Williams will check in here for Stamper. Mercer's outscored the Warriors so far here in the fourth quarter, 11-4. Hutchinson's second free throw attempt is up and good. 49-55, it's a 6-point Albany lead. Graham brings it across. Leaves it up for Johnson. Over now again for Meineke. Meineke leaves it off now here for Carter Graham. Back up to Meineke. Over now for Caden Graham. Shot from 3. No good. Rebound is going to be made here by Williams. Floyd will bring it across here for Papa. Over now for Williams' right wing. And he's going to be called for the travel. And at this point, you might see a timeout here from Coach Cox just telling his team, remember, you're not just playing the other team at the moment, you're also trying to play the clock here with the lead. 55-49. A steal here by Trice Floyd. Goes up. He will be fouled. Will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. The foul this time is going to go against Tyler Meineke. That'll be his third, team 7th. Again, both teams now into the bonus here. But Floyd will shoot 2. Floyd's first shot, no good. So far here in the ball game, the Albany boys are shooting 9 for 23. Make that now 10 for 24 from the free throw line. 56-49 is a 7-point Albany lead. Caden Graham trying to bring it to Wolf, and a foul will be called here on the floor against Kemper Klein, but Wolf will go to the free throw line for the 1-and-1. That'll be the third foul called here against Klein. First from Wolf is up and good. And the second free throw from Wolf. No good. Rebound made here by Albany. Papa gets it across now for Floyd. Up to Hutchinson. 3:05 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Thinking that Coach Cox was calling timeout, they had an inadvertent whistle But Mercer will take the timeout. Petty John Auto Center timeout. Remember to check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com.
Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is here to help you with all of your DIY projects. Whether you're doing a home remodel, some repair work, a painting job, or a plumbing job, Hogue Lumber Company's dedicated staff can help you get the materials that you need to do the job right. Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is your trusted hometown hardware store and lumber yard for more than 4 decades.
Albany has a 6-point lead, 56-50, as they will have the basketball following the Petty John Auto Center timeout. Possession arrow favors Mercer here. 3:05 left to play here in this fourth quarter. Both teams here in the single bonus so far. Both teams with players that have 4 fouls. One of them for Albany is inbounds, and Jordan Papa. He'll get it to Trice Floyd. Sends it across now for Hutchinson. Jordan Papa over now for Floyd. Shot from 3. Tipped a little bit and no good. Graham brings it across now, loses it here for Hutchinson. He'll take it. Goes up, and he will be fouled hard and will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. The foul there against Caden Graham is going to be his 4th. So Graham with 4, Wolf with 4, Meineke at least with 3, Hashman has 4 as well. Hutchinson's first free throw attempt, up and good. Second free throw attempt, up and good as he makes them both. 12 for 26 are the Warriors from the free throw line. Wolf. Shot no good. Rebound is going to be made there by Williams. 2.5 left. It's an 8-point Albany lead. Hutchinson over to Floyd into the corner. Back up again to Hutchinson. Left wing now to Papa. Gets it to Klein. And a foul will be called here in the paint. And this one is going to go against Meineke, and that will be his 4th now. So Meineke with 4. Hashman with 4, Wolf with 4, and Caden Graham with 4 fouls. Still 2:21 left to play here in the 4th, and Kemper Klein is able to hit the first one. Makes now a 9-point Albany lead. Klein's second rolls out, no good. Caden Graham leaves it over now for Johnson. Over to the corner now for Wolf. Shot from 3. Off the back of the iron, no good. Rebound made by Hutchinson. Knocked out of his hands that time by Meineke. He'll put up a shot from 3, and he'll knock it in. Hutchinson brings it across now. Into the corner, goes up, knocks it in. (61-53), a minute 45 left to play here in the ball game. And a double dribble going to be called here against Meineke. So Hutchinson will inbounds here with 1:38 to Floyd. Back over to Hutchinson. Brings it into Klein. Back to Hutchinson. Sends it across court to Floyd. Back into the corner for Hutchinson. Trying to bring it into Williams on the block. And a travel going to be called here against the Warriors. 1:23 left to play here in the 4th quarter. It's an 8-point Warrior lead, 61-53. Meineke will let it roll across midcourt before he picks it up. Caden Graham dribbles in, puts up a shot from the front of the left elbow. No good. Rebound made by Papa. Hutchinson brings it across. And now a travel going to be called here against the Warriors. The problem is whenever Mercer's ready to start fouling, they have too many players on the floor with 4 fouls. Meineke with it up at the top of the key. Leaves it off now for Caden Graham. Deep 3. Knocks it in! And a timeout is going to be called here by Mercer. 61-56. Underneath a minute left to play here in the fourth quarter. We're back with more in just a moment here on Albany TV.
East Fork Lodge and Ranch in Albany specializes in hosting special events, whether large or small. The Legacy Event Center is the newest member of the East Fork family with 7,500 square feet of beautifully decorated event space, including a caterer's kitchen. The magnificent black and white staircase allows for the grandest of entrances, while the front veranda overlooking a small lake makes for a great place to relax and enjoy conversations with family and friends. The rustic elegance of the Legacy is the perfect backdrop to your special event. Email Jamie at eastforklodge.com for more information on the Legacy or East Fork Lodge.
That last three-pointer by Caden Graham came from the edge of the M on the center court logo. 58.1 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Graham with 4. Brendan Wolf with 4. Tyler Meineke with 4 fouls. Warriors bring it across. They get it. Decline. Goes up. Knocks it in off the glass for 2. Graham brings it across. Meineke shot from 3. Off the front of the iron, no good. Rebound is going to be made by Floyd. Gets it out for Papa, now in decline. Leaves it off for Williams. Goes up, he will be fouled with 24.8 and will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. And the foul is going to go against Caden Graham. He will be done. That will end his afternoon as he fouls out of the ball game. But not before he finishes the day with 28 points, 6 for 15 from behind the three-point arc. Williams makes the first free throw. Second free throw attempt from Williams. No good as he crosses the line. That's the second time the Warriors have had that happen tonight, or today. Meineke will pick it up. 23 seconds left to play here in the fourth. 64-56. And a foul going to be called. And Jace Davis will go to the line for the 1-and-1. As the foul here will go against Caden Hutchinson. That'll be his second. 19.3 left to play here in the ball game. Davis for the 1-and-1 off the back of the iron, no good. Long rebound is going to be out of bounds off of Mercer. 16.3 left to play here in the ball game. Albany has an 8-point lead. Ball inbounds here for Floyd. And the Warriors look like they might just dribble it out. Hutchinson leaves it up for Floyd. 4 seconds left. And the Warriors will come away with a 64-56 victory. We're back with your BTC Bank postgame as well as your Papa's Player of the Game, and we come back in just a moment.
Show your school spirit with the BTC Bank School Mascot Debit Card. Choose the card that fits your favorite local school, and they'll donate $10 per card to that school. Available for new accounts or replacement cards for an existing account. Visit one of BTC Bank's 12 locations to get your school mascot debit card today, where they can instantly issue your new card. BTC Bank, community-minded, just like you. Member FDIC.
Community-minded, just like you. BTC Bank.
Whether you are hungry for a burger, steak, fish, Mexican, or fresh salad bar, Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany has it all. Papa's is family-friendly with a playroom for the kids so the grown-ups can enjoy their meal. Make sure you leave room for dessert because you shouldn't leave without trying some of Christie's homemade pies, cookies, or other goodies. For a delicious meal at a great price and an even better atmosphere, you have to head to Papa's Family Restaurant on 136 in Albany.
Welcome back out again here to Mercer, where the Albany boys pick up a 64-56 victory today over the Cardinals. Taking a look here at the unofficial stats, starting for Mercer. They shoot unofficially 21 for 51 from the field, 8 for 28 from behind the three-point arc, 6 for 12 from the free throw line. Led in scoring by Caden Graham as he finishes with 28 points as he shoots 6 three-pointers there in the game. 15 points for Tyler Meineke, 11 for Brendan Wolf, and 2 points for Wes Hashman. For the Albany boys, unofficially on the day, they finished shooting 22 for 55, 6 for 17 from behind the three-point arc, 14 for 30 from the free throw line. They were led in scoring today by Caden Hutchinson as he finishes the day with 27 points. He also finishes 7 for 12 from the free throw line. Trice Floyd finishes second with 21 points as he went 6 for 11 from behind the three-point arc. 9 points today for Kemper Klein, 2 points on the day for Cade Newman, Brett Williams, and Jordan Papa. 1 point on the day for Quincy Stamper. And taking a look at our Papa's Player of the Game. Remember, today's Player of the Game sponsored by Papa's Family Restaurant. Papa's Family Restaurant, your home for a delicious meal with a great price and an even better atmosphere. And today our Papa's Player of the Game is going to go to Caden Hutchinson as he plays a very good game offensively, also plays a good game defensively today for the Warriors as well. Like to thank our sponsors, Winners Circle Trophies and Awards north of Albany, Printer A New Shopper located in Albany, the City of Albany, the Albany Booster Club, the Mercer and Albany School Districts, Albany National Guard Recruiters, Sergeant First Class Clint Bain and Staff Sergeant Johnny Palmer, American Family Insurance Agent David Smith in Albany and Stanberry, Hogue Lumber Company of Albany, Legacy at East Fork Lodge in Albany, Mosaic Medical Center Albany, and Raymond Smith Body Shop of Albany, Northwest Cell, Dollars and Messner Auction Service, Schultz of Albany and the Albany Hy-Vee, Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany, Petty John Auto Center with locations in Bethany and Albany, and BTC Bank with locations in Albany, Beaman, Bethany, Boonville, Carrollton, Chillicothe, Gallatin, Maysville, Osborne, Pattonsburg, and Lamoni, Iowa. Mercer girls moved to 3-1 with a 51-25 victory over Albany today, as the Albany girls fall to 3-2. The Albany boys moved to 4-1 with the 64-56 victory over Mercer as Mercer falls to 0-4 on the season. Again, for myself, Jared Rolvis, and camera person today, Jess Rolvis. We will see you again on Saturday for the game scheduled for 9 o'clock in the morning against Stanberry. So long, and Happy New Year from Albany TV.